passed out. Nice to see you here. Take the notebook on the desk and write down what I say.
This is a very thorough report. And knowing where you stand, it's safe to say Laplace won't be facing many more problems for the time being.
Our research will continue until we uncover the truths behind the toy box. After we establish the toy box research group, I'll be sure to submit more detailed reports of our results. What you have there is far from our final conclusion on the subject, or on our collaboration with the Foundation.
Anyone who gives a final answer without careful consideration is either a gambler or a cheat. I'm glad to see your prudence and rationality as a researcher remain as dependable as ever. Of course, I'm even happier you finally decided to be more than just a researcher.
I'm sorry, but even now I still don't fully understand your decision. I also have one more condition.
Go ahead.
Before my appointment is officially announced, I want to meet with the timekeeper. The Foundation's stance is not fully representative of the timekeepers, is it?
Under the framework of a new bill, the timekeeper and her team do enjoy a greater degree of autonomy. Regardless, this isn't a difficult request to fulfill. Laplace's research findings have made many major contributions to the timekeeper's operations. Rebuilding trust during this period of turmoil is essential.
You've become quite proficient at all this. And I'm just finally starting to get used to it.
Maintaining Laplace's independence, meeting with the timekeeper. Is there anything else?
Before the Foundation requests the details of any of Laplace's research, they must inform me what it will be used for. Can you accept this?
The Foundation has never deliberately concealed anything from Laplace. We've always guaranteed your right to know.
Yes, but the reasons they provide could easily be half-truths, or arrive late. I don't mean to make your life difficult, but you know better than I the reality of how the Foundation operates. Judging by your reaction, you can't make that promise. I expected as much. I have no other requests.
Very good. You'll be notified of the official appointment within the week, after which it will be announced to every department. Hopefully, we won't run into any trouble. You have a lot of paperwork ahead of you. Why not start with a tidy up? Some advice from someone with experience. Those paper stacks tend to shrink after a little organization.
Resorting to psychological suggestion?
If it gets the job done. All in all, congratulations to you, Adler, and to Laplace. You've secured a positive future for this place.
Marguerite. I've seen your research. Not half bad.
Thank you, Mr. Adler. And congratulations. Go on in, Mr. Adler. Everyone's waiting.
Happy birthday!
What the hell are you all doing?
It's a celebration, Mr. Enigma, for your birthday. And for your appointment as director, of course.
Today isn't my birthday.
Oh, that doesn't matter. You can celebrate it early. The most important thing is today is a day worth celebrating.
There's cake. Is that dairy cream? Or something plant-based?
Wait.
Our readings have shown higher concentrations of cortisol and adrenaline in the air. We've all been under pressure lately, you most of all, Adler. Your index is higher than anyone else's. A celebration like this gives everyone a chance to relax, which in turn will make them all the more productive with the upcoming workload.
Well, this is a birthday party, isn't it? Make a wish, Enigma. What's that? You want me to make one on your behalf? Well, if you say so. I wish, more than anything in the world, for my approval form to pass today. I need to sample the outer material of the toy box.
Denied. Your plasma consumption research already jumped the queue. And we need to maintain the structural integrity of the toy box. Hey, step away from the box. No. Listen up! As you all know, I will be serving as Laplace's director.
Sans blague! You don't say!
We were hardly surprised by the decision. You'd already been doing the work for quite some time. All this goes to prove that, even though you needed some time to adjust, Madame Lucy's judgment was correct.
I suppose I've well and truly picked up some useless habits.
And? Anything else you want to say, Director?
In short, I will do my best. Until we find someone better suited for the job. Diejenigen, die nicht vom Sturm geholt werden. Wohin gehen sie, wenn sie sterben? Eine Frage, die noch immer unbeantwortet bleibt. Ich glaube nicht an die Existenz von Göttern, noch an irgendeinen Himmel oder eine Hölle. Ich wünschte, du könntest mir deine Antwort geben, Greta. Ich wünschte, ich könnte dich selbst fragen. Bang.
The age of humans has come to an end. But you can continue living. In our new age.
Combat, science, they both take lives. The only difference is who pulls the trigger.
Valid computation.
Loading.
A new toy.
So obvious. This one's hard to miss.
Barrage.
Sensitive to initial conditions.
Enough!
The true nature
Wear gloves.
Charging.
Sterilize.
topologically transitive.
Get out of here!
Damaged. Eliminate target.
Oh, hi?
Just a cost computation check.
Wear gloves.
A new toy.
Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes. Another unsolvable clue.
Oh, hi?
Under attack.
Sometimes it's just more effective to get physical. Oh, I do like seeing their faces now, beaten into the ground like this.
Ha! I bet you've never had this many teammates
Me?
before.
Did you find something?
Essaye donc de te cacher de neuf perdieux. Never alone and rarely outnumbered. Our minds are never alone.
Huh. Wow.
Let me.
We picked up this trick from some distant relations.
Don't worry. Let's have a cup of tea. Whoops. An accident.
Just a crossword.
Never alone and rarely outnumbered. Never alone and
Wear gloves.
Valid data. Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes.
let's see those signs.
Get out of here!
Leave me alone.
Toes.
Another unsolvable clue.
Climb aboard and prepare to meet your maker.
Sterilize.
Computation check.
The stars are within your reach.
This one's hard to miss. Valid data.
Our minds are as one.
Computation check. Valid data.
Wear gloves.
So obvious. Inherent defect captured. This one's hard to miss.
Oh, hi.
I would like to express my deepest regret for the accidents.
Great. A mission with a bunch of arcanists.
Me? Did you find something?
Yep, I'm taking all the equipment.
Practice validates theory.
Your name? Any bad habits?
All right, time.
Wow.
Stay away from me. Deep breathing.
An accurate reading.
Don't worry. Let's have a cup of tea.
That doesn't sound good.
Computation check.
I'll handle the tech support. All right, time to crack some codes.
A flood of information.
Let's call it a day. I need a deep cleaning.
What interesting accident will happen next?
Any bad habits? Your name?
Wow. Huh.
Hang in there. Calm down.
Whoops. An accident. Hey!
Anybody have it?
Computation check.
All right, time it.
Your name? Calm down.
Another unsolvable clue.
According to my calculations,
Hang in there.
No written report needed.
Battery checked.
Healing start.
Loading.
I'll handle the text.
Your name? Anybody have it?
Aim and shoot.
Stink bug.
An adequate sample.
Calm down. In.
And now to return to my long-term mission. Rest.
Preparation completed. Please stand behind me.
All right, time to crack.
Loading.
Valid.
Loaded.
Decode complete.
Target confirmed.
Another unsolvable clue.
Please, take good care of yourself.
That doesn't sound good.
Under attack. And now to return to my long...
Spectacularly wise choice. That's all I can do. That's why. That's all I can do. That's why. A cipher machine, once considered perfect, was proven to have one crucial flaw. The ciphered letter could never be encrypted to itself. This spared it from the contamination of self-reference, yet inflicted the system with an ingrained incompleteness. Maschinen, Menschen. Es scheint, wir alle müssen uns selbst referenzieren, uns wirklich klar erkennen zu können. People often exaggerate the complexity of cryptography. Take the simplest example. Look at the shadow at your feet. Its length is how the sun encrypts the time. Just wait for it to be at its shortest, and just like that, you know that noon has arrived. Arcanum is inherited mostly through bloodline, a phenomenon that is neither reproducible nor verifiable. The whole thing reminds me of the agnosticism that haunted me for a long time. But if it truly is unverifiable, its unverifiability must first be verified. A cipher machine once considered people often exaggerate. Ich versuchte. People often a cipher machine. People of Arcanum is inherited. A cipher machine. The Sphinx's reflexive riddle asks us to consider mankind and our ages. Humanity once walked firmly on two legs: logic and reason. But now, we hobble with a third. The arcane. A fact that cannot be denied. Greta figured this out long ago. But she also said I could keep living in our age. Her definition of our, however, remains unsolved. Ich versuchte, Gretas Denkprozess nachzuvollziehen, als sie dem Tod gegenüberstand. Ein Unterfangen der Vergeblichkeit. Ihre Entschlossenheit ist nichts, was ich simulieren könnte. Selbst wenn ich mir die Pistole, die sie mir gab, an den Kopf hielte. Vermutlich sind manche Wahrheiten dazu bestimmt, in der Vergangenheit verloren zu gehen. Ganz gleich, wie verzweifelt wir auch sein mögen, sie ans Licht zu bringen. Surround you. No need for further introductions, Timekeeper. Now that I'm here, our cooperation is 200% confirmed. So if you don't mind, I'd like to hear your plans so the LSCC can prepare their next steps. People often exaggerate the complexity of the Sphinx's reflexive riddle. If you have nothing else to say, I'll be off to my room to copy down the note on my arm. Take a seat as you like, but no touching of the files and drafts around you. They may seem messy, but I assure you, they're all in their rightful place. Timekeeper, please tell Madame Lucy and that wind-wielding kid that I don't need either of their wake-up services. You have authority here in the suitcase. They'll listen to you. Just leave me a bun for dinner. The crosswords from the paper have been piling up for a week now. You don't want this place to end up a waste paper basket, do you? Cheek kissing, handshaking, hugging. There are many ways to greet people, your hat patting being the most innovative among them. There's no rule against writing down your thoughts on an arm or coat sleeve. Far easier to reach than draft papers, and reusable after a quick scrub. A cipher machine once considered perfect, ich versuchte. Arcanum is inherited most... Part of our deal, I know. Practice validates theory. Valid data. Computation check. Exhausting the possibilities. Just a crossword to solve. Inherent defect captured. This one's hard to miss. So obvious. Secure channel created. Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes. Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes. Enough! Enough! No written report needed. What puts weight behind the Laplace name isn't any hollow slogan or catchphrase. It's the people doing the hard work toward it. My burden has been light for too long. It's time I shouldered that weight, for the good of all the LSCC. Mit einem ungestörten Raum, einen Stift und Papier, kann ein Forscher innerhalb eines endlichen Raumes die Unendlichkeit erforschen. Leider scheint es einen solchen Ort in dieser Welt nicht zu geben.
Next, I'll sing a song here. My dear.
Take a seat as you like, but no touching of the files.
Battles can be just as informative as code. You just have to know how to read them.
There is no
Charging. Loading.
Valid data.
sacrifice holds meaning only in its morning. Life is delicate and easily lost.
Aim and shoot. Eliminate target.
Inherent defect captured.
That doesn't sound good.
Finding attack.
Just a crossword to solve.
The dead embrace you.
Charging. Loading.
Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes.
Cherish life.
Target confirmed. The light that illuminates all.
It must end.
A perfect algorithm. One.
Doom awaits within.
Valid data.
Charging.
Enumeration is a last resort, but sometimes it can work a miracle.
For sciencey.
Secure channel created.
Faraday's miracle. Damage.
Schmerz betrifft die Toten nicht.
Circuits function.
Just a crossword.
There is no end to this misery.
I'll handle the tech support.
Valid data.
All right, time to crack some codes.
I, Robot, child of science.
Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes.
Sacrifice holds meaning only in its morning. Life is delicate and easily lost.
Encryption complete.
This one's hard to miss.
The perfect solution.
Computation check.
Doom awaits.
Valid data.
The dead embrace you.
Inherent defect captured.
Show mercy.
A flood of information.
Do not let yourself go.
Violent disassembly.
Betrifft die Toten nicht.
I'll handle the tech support. All right,
There is no end.
Just a crossword to solve.
encryption complete. Decode complete.
Sacrifice holds meaning only in its morning. Life is delicate and easily lost.
Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes.
A perfect
Valid data. Computation check.
Aim and shoot.
Enumeration is a last resort, but sometimes it can work a miracle.
Inherent defect captured. So obvious.
Loading.
Valid data.
I'll handle the text. All right, time to crack some codes.
Target confirmed.
This one's hard to miss.
An accurate reading. An adequate sample.
This must end.
Charging. Loading.
Computation check. Just a crossword to solve.
Eliminate target. Faraday's miracle.
A flood of information. Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes.
This must end.
Charging.
A perfect algorithm.
Valid data.
Doom awaits within.
Eliminate target. And now to return to my...
Me? Is everyone else dead?
The battlefield is ever changing.
It seems you can use a hand, especially one with a blade.
Into the dark.
Valid data. Computation check.
Addio, straniero.
This one's hard to miss.
A shot hit.
Another unsolvable clue. Just across.
Sterilize.
Wait for the right into the darkness.
Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes.
It will be over before you feel it. You'll see it coming.
Valid data.
Where do I shall unveil the hidden by God's grace?
Secure channel created.
Now is the time for repentance. A shot hit. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Sterilize.
Wait for the...
Wear gloves. Get out of here.
Inherent defect captured.
Addio, straniero.
Get out of here.
Now is the time a shot hit.
Just a computation check. Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes.
Go! 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 Hop!
Le glas funèbre sonne pour toi.
So obvious. Valid.
Into the darkness.
This is well.
This one's hard to miss.
The enemies of peace shall be
You
stamped
see it
out.
coming.
Now is the time of repentance. A shot hit. Now is the time a shot hit.
Just a wait for the valid data.
Wear gloves.
Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes.
Liberato dal
Den
fratello.
Herren Defect captured.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Abbraccia la morte.
Sterilize. The gate locks down.
Computation.
Section and build the hidden.
Freaking dumbass!
I have seen to the heart of you.
Secure channel created.
Now is the time for repentance.
Violent disassembly.
The enemies of peace shall be a shot hit. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Just a
Le destin du gargouille.
Wear gloves.
Computation check. Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes.
Le glas funèbre sonne pour toi.
Freaking dumbass!
So obvious.
Don't waste your time. A shot hit. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Just a computation check. Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes.
Go! 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 Hop!
Liberato dalla paura.
Den Herren Defect captured.
Coglione.
A shot hit. Now is the time for repentance. The gate locks down.
Valid.
Wait for the
computation check.
I have seen to the heart of you.
This one's hard to miss.
You see it coming.
A flood of information.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. A shot hit.
Just a
Wear gloves.
Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes.
It will be over before
Another
you feel it.
unsolvable clue.
Oh, hi.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. Now is the time for repentance.
Sterilize.
Computation.
Wear gloves. Freaking dumbass!
Secure channel created.
The enemies of peace shall be
Get out of
stamped
here!
Now is the time for repentance.
Just a
Le destin
Sterilize.
The gate locks down.
Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes.
Le glas funèbre sonne pour toi.
Freaking donuts!
I have seen to the heart of you. Now is the time. A short hit. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Wait for the right moment.
My sanctuary.
Computation check.
Go! 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 Puppies!
Liberato dal fratello.
A short hit.
Inherent defect captured.
Now is the time of repentance. A short hit.
Abbraccia la morte.
The destiny of Satan.
Into the darkness.
Valid data.
Le glas funèbre sonne pour toi. This is now.
It will be over before you
So
feel
obvious.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. Now is the time of repentance.
Just
Wait for the
computation.
Doch wird down.
Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes.
Liberato dalla paura.
Another unsolvable clue.
A short hit. Now is the time of repentance. A short hit. Le Dexter alarm.
Into the wait for the right moment.
Le glas funèbre sonne pour toi.
It will be over before you feel it. Addio, straniero.
Doch wird my sanctuary. Wear gloves. By God's grace.
Liberato dalla paura.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. A short hit. The enemies of peace shall a short hit. Now is the time of repentance.
Just
The Dexter alarm.
Wait for the right moment.
befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes.
Le glas funèbre sonne pour toi.
Non voltarti indietro.
Pain,
is like the creeping shroud of night. It can sometimes feel as though it was only after I stopped serving my order and began to focus on saving lives that I came to a deeper understanding of myself. I still value the principles upheld by my brothers and sisters, but I found I prefer more practical results.
Congratulations! You are
Hello.
Hey, the great Verdun.
The BSA number?
Hi, I'm Sputnik.
Mission accepted.
Everything in the world is born of laws and regulations. There are no coincidences.
492760.
It's my pleasure to meet you, my fab.
Fabuloso. Now I have an experience even more noteworthy than spending 2 weeks hiding out in a university bathroom, being carried around in a suitcase.
I'm Dor.
Y'all want some fries, burgers, around?
Welcome to sail with us! Have you heard that story?
Hello.
Mission accepted.
Hello, I'm Lisa.
Здравствуйте.
Hello, I'm Lisa. Excuse me.
Good day.
All right, ready to welcome me.
Oh, no one else is here? Great.
Hi, I'm Sputnik 1.
Oh, hey. We've already met before at the Foundation. I'm not here alone.
Good to see you again, mate. See this outfit here? A memorial...
It was rare to see other people in the northern wilderness.
I have to remind you that jump scares are really okay.
Ranger Brimley, salute you.
Virgin abrió la puerta de golpe. Llevaba una expresión que sugería que se había desconectado de la realidad en la que estábamos. Oh, hey there. Is there something you need?
jabbering ship toys you find in a water park souvenir shop. I'm the real deal.
Just you and I? Great.
Have you heard that story?
Hi there, I am Molly.